Today on Vlogmas Day 8, I'm going to be sharing something with you that happened to me yesterday, and it really made me think about things. At the end of the day yesterday, I had a precious teenage patient who was just struggling emotionally, mentally, and then physically with things that were going on in her life. She's had past traumas. She has continued obstacles and challenges that she's facing, and I just want to fix it for her. And so I at the end of the day, I was kind of down and sad about it. I have a hard time dealing with things that I can't control. So that made it hard. This happens often in pediatrics, I'm sure you can imagine. So I just have to learn how to de-stress and cope with those things. But I went to a friend's house after work, and we were talking about family and friends and having a good time, and I kept a smile on my face, and we just talked about all the positive things going on, and I asked how she and her family were doing, and we talked about some of the challenges she was having. Well, when I left, I was walking down her stairs, and all of a sudden, as I walked out the front door, my body physically sighed. Not just respiratory, not just my breathing, but my whole body. And I realized it's because I had been tensed up that whole time, because I didn't want to put any of the negativity, the negative energy onto my dear friend. And that can be difficult sometimes because we want to be able to go to our loved ones and go to our close friends and be honest. But I also sometimes struggle because I find I am an empath. I usually take on people's emotions and energies, and have learned how to deal with that and kind of protect myself a little more. But I don't ever want to put that on anybody else, But I tell you what, I sure could have used somebody to talk to about it. Thankfully, I was able to go talk with my nurse about it later. But I just wonder, do you guys do the same thing? I mean, in becoming self-lit, I think it's important that we learn, as one of my good friends told me before, it's okay not to be okay. Even though our society tells us that's not the case, our society tells us that we should be on point at all times, we should be happy, we should be elated, we should be excited about things and always put on a happy selfie face. But life just isn't like that. And I think that instead of me trying to protect my friends or loved ones from things, maybe I could just... It would be a beautiful thing to be able to vent and talk to them about things and get it off my shoulders that way. And I know I would never stop anyone from telling me about what they're struggling with, because I want to be able to do that, for them. So I'm just wondering if I am the only person having trouble with this particular thing. I know that sharing our struggles can actually deepen the connection between other people and benefit our relationships in a super positive way. So what I am going to start doing is trying to be real. I'm going to be okay to be me now, how I am. And if I need help, if I feel something is so overwhelming, then I will reach out to someone I love and trust and care about. Life is not all sunshine and rainbows. And I know that in my head. I know that analytically and because of the experiences I've had. And it's okay not to be all sunshines and rainbows. But it's hard for me to actually put that into practice. So while I still have 1,000 reasons to be happy and smiling every day, when I don't feel as great, I think I'm going to start reaching out. I'm going to give it a try, I'll update you guys. Hopefully I'll remember to update you and let you know how it's going. I would love to hear your experience with this. I hope you have a beautiful day today, and I'll see you for day 9. Bye, guys.